Thank you for joining me, and may God bless you. Today I want to talk about trusting the promises of God. God's Word is filled with promises that are given to bless our lives. For example, Isaiah chapter 41 verse 13 tells us, "For I hold you by your right hand, I, the Lord your God. And I say to you, don't be afraid, I am here to help you." Our lives are better as we embrace God's promises. Yet, too often we connect to our problems instead of God's promises. This is what happened in the Old Testament with the children of Israel. God gave them a promise of living in a land filled with amazing blessings. At the edge of this promised land, several men were sent to investigate. They returned with evidence that proved God's promise. However, these men also included in their report several problems. They emphasized the negative challenges instead of the incredible promises of God. This negative report caused a lack of trust. Everyone lost sight of their future, and their hearts were filled with fear. As a result, that generation missed entering their blessings. Notice, they chose to focus on the problem and not the promise. When we trust God's promises, we have the assurance of incredible victory. The Apostle Paul wrote in Romans 8, no matter what comes against our lives, we have God's promise of overwhelming victory. Jesus said, "In this world we will face troubles, but be of good cheer. With Him, we will overcome these struggles." Jesus gave us the strong promise of overcoming any difficulties that we encounter. By keeping trust in God's promises, we will enter our blessings. Remember, God's promises will always guide us to incredible victory. So let's continue to trust God's promises and not dwell on the problems of this world. Then we will experience the wonderful blessings of God. May God bless you.